His creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Let's go. Set. 319. 319. Hut.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield drops it off for Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And while there's no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Steps away to his left. And some room to run now. Completes this to Cataway over on the right side. He got 29 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, now he bowls him over. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
It's behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now. 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for the deep ball. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he spins through. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield to throw it. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now he'll escape and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Lucky 56.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with the launch. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90!
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! White 90! White 90!
He juked him. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Gun! Gun, gun! Leopard! Leopard!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Four down. Check. Check number 6.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and...
It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards.
Here we go.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Duke Johnson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns get a score closer. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it winds up a terrific return, but markers are down. And this is going to come all the way back. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Try 38.
And they'll run it here. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Let's go. White 90.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. first kick 47. This one looks good as well. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jeremiah Tauchu in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit! Over!
Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
56. Set. 319. 319. Gun.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Gun. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gun.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Over. Watch you now, Barney. Hut.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Kevin King with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we're in halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now.